Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 91 Kevin Owens figure. Kevin Owens has been one of the biggest stars in WWE for he's been on the main roster for roughly almost a decade now. Kevin Owens, of course, if you know his history, he was one of the really foundational stars of Ring of Honor, of PWG, multiple time. He was Ring of Honor champion. I don't know how many times he was, but definitely, if you were to make a list of the top 10 most important names, biggest names in RH history, he would definitely be on that list. Of course, he has been connected throughout his whole career with Sami Zayn, his longtime friend. They've been partners, they've been enemies. Right now, they're currently the tag team champions, the unified tag team champions. And Kevin Owens actually has completed. He's actually is in pretty rarefied air as a man who has headlined two consecutive WrestleManias. He headlined WrestleMania last year in Dallas against Steve Austin on night one, and then he headlined WrestleMania on night one this year, teaming with Sami Zayn to defeat the Usos for the tag titles in what was one of the best tag team matches in WWE history. So, and one of the few, actually the first, aside from the first WrestleMania, which was really more so of a celebrity tag match with Mr. T and Hogan against Piper and Orndorff, I believe. Yeah, there had never been a tag team match headline WrestleMania since then until this year. So Kevin Owens and Owens, to me, he is a guy you can always plug into a main event picture, and he's believable. He has never been, he's a guy that he can be anywhere on the card and be believable. I'll put it like that. So Owens is one of those guys that he doesn't have to always be in a title picture because he's always, for the most part, he's always in an important storyline and program. So we're gonna get into this figure. It's a nice morning here in North Carolina, very brisk morning. It looks like it rained earlier today, so feels great though. But may try to hurry this up in case the rain comes again. So, all right, we can see we're gonna get into this figure, and we can see on the back of the box. This is from the little bio, descriptor. This prize fighter challenged Roman Reigns to a last man standing match for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble 2021. And that's also interesting because when I thought about it, he's headlined the Royal Rumble. I don't know if they actually were the headlining match, but he fought Roman Reigns for the title two consecutive years at the Royal Rumble, 2021, and of course this past year, 2022, during the in the conclusion of that match is more so famous for the implosion of the for Sami Zayn's removal from the Bloodline. So that's just an interesting tidbit. He's headlined two WrestleManias in a row, 2 years in a row, and then he's fought Roman Reigns for the championship 2 years in a row. Interesting. And this figure, again, this is an oldie. Of course, I haven't opened it, so it's new to you, new to me still too. But I guess, had this for a while. I actually got this last year. Yeah, I got this last year. Just did not open it. So getting into some of these figures now, getting through this backlog, as you can say, and we're going to. There has to be a better way to open these figures. Has to be. So as we can see, this figure, we're gonna, the accessories, quite a few accessories, handcuffs, and a ladder, and those were prominent items that Kevin Owens used in his match against Reigns. So that's a good little collection in the interchangeable hands. So yeah, so here we go. KO figures. KO figures, I don't have a ton of KO figures compared to other guys, but I do really like the KO figures that I got. They just have a good feel to them. I like the kind of, I don't know what you call bulkiness of them. I love the shirt, and this is very Kevin Owens. We see, these figures are really, for the most part, realistic to the performers, because Kevin Owens, you see, he has a little bulge right here, and Kevin Owens is he's a little heavy set guy, a little porky. So, but I think that's what sets Kevin Owens apart. He's not the bodybuilder, he's not the chiseled in stone wrestler, but yet he's had such a fantastic WWE career. I mean, former Universal Champion, Tag Team Champion, U.S. Champion, I mean, my gosh, he came off the ground running in that great feud in 2015 against John Cena, where he was one of the few people ever, I mean, to beat John Cena clean on pay-per-view, in that era, in that, during that run. So, I mean, Owens has always had the credibility of a top guy pretty much the moment he stepped into WWE. We see the Stun the World t shirt, little black and gold and blue going on. And Kevin Owens also stands out because he is the only wrestler since Steve Austin to have had the blessing of Austin to use his finisher, Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of the most iconic wrestlers in WWE history. I don't know this specific. I think he may have talked about it on a podcast or something, maybe Austin, but you just don't use Stone Cold Steve Austin's finishing maneuver without having the approval, the blessing of Steve Austin. So it just goes to show how much. And Austin has stated several times. I mean, he loves Kevin Owens, and that's why he selected Kevin Owens to be his opponent for his official retirement match last year in Dallas. So Owens, when you have the respect of one of the all-time greats in the history of the business, that means you're great to me. So Owens will forever have my respect. And rest of it, the traditional, Owens, shorts, fight. Then we have the blue laces. Like those blue laces, they're really, really cool. Really like that. And back of the figure, and we have his tattoos on the arms. And Kevin Owens, he has gotten a lot more tattoos lately. If you remember, Kevin Owens, his first few years in WWE, he just had this tattoo of what looked like I don't know if it was a deer head or something, but it stood out because usually a lot of wrestlers that have tattoos, they have quite a few tattoos. The Usos, Roman, who else has a lot? Mysterio, Brock Lesnar with the large back tattoo. But Owens always had this one tattoo, like on, I think it may have been his right shoulder, but now he's gotten far more, so it's just interesting. So yeah, so this is it. Like I said, just a quick little review, and I'm not going to belabor this any longer. Again, just thank you all for checking out my videos lately. I definitely appreciate the love you've been showing me. I do my best to respond in a timely manner to all comments, so I like engaging with you guys. So ask me any question, any comment you have. I definitely want to see it. Definitely want to interact with you. And again, just thank you, because you could be doing a million other things with your valuable time, but you choose to watch my videos, my shorts. So again, just want to say thank you to everyone who has just really been into this channel, for the last week or so. I've really been kind of picking up the pace, so I do this all for you guys. I definitely just thank you, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.